Valerie K with a $5. What's the bro science here? You see someone in the gym exercising with bad form, probably doing more harm than good. Do you go over and politely offer advice or no?
100%.
Depends.
It does depend.
If they're a shitty person, then yeah, turn around and be like, go ahead, screw you back up. Like,
No,
okay.
you got to read the room.
100%.
Yeah, maybe.
I think you try and then read the room. See,
Yeah.
because people will respond. They might be in a bad day. You never really know where their head's at. But
Yeah.
I think if your instinct is to help, that's what you should lead with, right? Hey, I'm just here to help. Lead with that. Like, I notice you might hurt yourself doing this. I just don't want you to hurt yourself.
I think that's a bad way to approach it.
Really?
I think the proper way to do it is say, "Hey man, how's it going?
Stop,
I just
you
noticed."
dumbass.
Sorry. yeah, that'd be the bro science way to do it. No,
Or you can just show the gym's PT.
I
Hey,
would say,
Jim's PT, come here. And
Yeah,
then
you
you
can
go,
do that
hey,
too. You
look
can
at
do
what
that
that
too.
guy's doing.
but just to be quick, like if you really think they're going to hurt themselves, this is the way I would do it. I'd say, hey man, I noticed that you're doing, let's say, like bent over rows, and they're arching their back too much on bent over rows. I'd say, hey man, I see you're doing some bent over rows. How about you try this? I noticed that when I started doing it this way, I got a lot better results when I started doing it this way. And then I show them with the proper form, and then have them do it. I'll say, try it this way. So that way you don't exactly
I would
tell them.
lead with how I said it. That's a jackass right there. Let me
you know what
show
else?
you how to do it.
Both of you guys are approaches are fine to me. However, that happened to me today at the gym. I would check. So we're talking about a back workout. I would check out his back and see if it's bigger than mine. If it's bigger than
Were
mine,
you checking out his back?
I would check his back.
He was like, "Hey,
Hey, look at his back.
Hey,
I would check his
This guy's
lats. And if my lats are bigger than his, then of course I would go there and offer advice. If his back is bigger than mine, then I would shut up. Because what happened to me
Right,
today,
It's a good
it was
point.
some guy, he looked like he was 18 years old. Dude had a hat on, and he was texting on his phone while doing calves on the. I'm blanking on the name of the machine in English. It's
A leg press?
leg press calves. He was doing leg press calves, but he was doing like this. The way I do my leg press calves, I do it literally on this speed. I go all the way back. This is
Yes.
my foot. All the way back, push, control it on the way back, all the way back, and then I do it like this, in this speed. The guy was doing this.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck is this dude doing? And texting on his phone. I looked at him and I thought I should offer him some advice. Then I looked at his calves and looked at mine and said, never mind.
his calves were huge.
No, his calves were bigger than mine.
They were bigger than yours.
Not huge, but I have shitty calves.
Well, maybe you should try his workout.
Yeah, maybe.
So if you would have walked over,
maybe you're doing it wrong.
If you would have offered him some advice on how you think he should have done it, he'd have looked at his calves, he'd have looked at your calves and been, thanks, buddy, but I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good here.
Exactly.
There's to answer your question, there's a time and place. I think that there's a proper way to approach it. I wouldn't say, hey man, I think you're going to injure yourself here. I would say, hey, I noticed that I seen results doing it this way. Maybe give it a try. And then you could only lead a horse to water. You can't force him to drink,